What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Rose TV. We're gonna keep playing Detroit Become Human today. We saw some interesting stuff in the first episode. I've made a playthrough of this game before, and it's always fun to play through this game again because then everything's new each time. So yeah, we'll just keep going. Right now we're playing as Marcus. I think we met Kara and Connor as well in the last episode. Just the realism in this is great. The little pieces that you know that affect everything. It's a game that truly does have multiple paths, which is rare. You know, even games that say they have choices and paths don't always truly do that. You can go and do whatever you actually want, and it doesn't really affect much. Okay, what else we gotta do? There's hidden objectives. We got Carl and all that stuff that you just kind of want to walk through, see if there's anything obvious that you need to do, or if there's anything cool that can happen. I'm gonna turn up the game volume just a little bit. I know, compared to some of these shooter games, this game isn't exactly the loudest. That's a giraffe. That's a giraffe. So I'm guessing he's a painter. That's why we picked up paint into the store and got him new paint. Anything over here to clean up? Have any of you guys watched the new Borderlands movie? I've heard it is terrible. But I'm curious to see if anybody else has seen it. I'm definitely not going to go and watch it in theater, just because of how bad I've heard it is. And I'm not a big theater guy anyways, but definitely curious, that's for sure. Books. Anything on the table? Got some electronic books. Life found on Titan. The North Pole, why Russia wants it. What in the world? Alright, let's go wake up Carl, I think. Make one more walk around this kitchen, see if there's anything else we can do. I don't think there will be, but just in case. I need to bring these back to the... No, I can't pick that back up. Okay. He's got himself one of those lifts, looks like. Definitely a cool room. We open the blinds. Oh. So far, you're pretty much people's bitch. Connor was the bitch that nobody wanted to be.
Good morning, Carl.
Crackhead's bitch.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Carl's got some cool tattoos. Why is he looking at me straight in the face while he's doing this, though? But it's kind of interesting because so far, you know, we've kind of seen a nanny. We've seen it's essentially what a registered nurse, you know, can do, as well as a police negotiator in, you know, emergency situations, high risk situations. It's
Anything special on the agenda today?
interesting.
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum
What are we
of
doing
Modern
here?
Art.
Marcus,
The gallery
what are we
director
doing?
left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
Just
I
trying to
haven't
go.
decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No.
That is a cool little
No, don't bother.
doohickey. I gotta push him again? Okay, yeah. Got a fancy little wheelchair. Cool handles on it.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Television.
Tensions continue to rise on the Arctic since Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea, and the Russian flag now flies over the ice.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
On the other hand, last night, the American
So, what do we got? Got some options.
ambassador again informed an emergency meeting of the UN that the United States would not accept this annexation under any circumstances. Several American destroyers are reported to be headed for the Barents Sea. Douglas Cornwall, chairman of the UN, announced at a press conference that we have never been so
Let's do it.
close to a third world war.
Fancy game of chess?
Sure, yeah.
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
I didn't make a decision. It was so fast.
That's what I call a thorough beating. It's not easy for an old man to compete with a machine.
Well, I know you don't like losing, and you don't like when I let you win, so I felt I didn't have many choices.
True. We humans are complicated. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's
The
go to
voice
studio.
actor is so awesome. Is there anything I can do before I go do that? No, I guess I missed out on 4 other options of what I could do. That sucked. I'm sure we'll find out eventually what those options were, or maybe we won't.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Oh boy, that's a big painting. I didn't even realize that the first time. Clearly he's got some money. If he's got fan mail as well, he's, I'm assuming, a famous painter, famous artiste.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? But would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Okay, so we can paint Carl's painting. We can paint the statue. We can paint the desk. There's nothing else that I can paint. Because all I seem to be able to do is copy stuff. Make copies of it.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go, try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Oh, lights blinking. Different colors. I chose humanity and hope.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? It's smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Very interesting. So they all led to Leo asking for money. So this one didn't really have many different options. So I could have played the piano, I'm assuming. Read a book. Oh, the middle part is the book, okay. Huh. I wonder what the other option was. What does the world do? World chose identity. Huh. I think I like this part. who it is. Back from the dead. Jimmy Peterson. Derek Myers.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed.
Edward Dempsey. Born in 95.
Sure, bro.
Chris Gray.
Buy me a drink. I thought.
Lieutenant Hank Anderson.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a Cyberlife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
Hey.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See, that Jim wonders at technology. Make it a double. Did you say homicide? You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
Yep.
I'm not confirming anything.
Look at all the drones.
Have they said anything?
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We got a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. Jesus, that smell was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had
Look how
one, but it
perfect
wasn't
the
here when he
writing is.
arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
This guy smoking red ice too, yeah. Let me do the sample first. But he's gonna do it again.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth, you got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Carlos Ortiz, 19 days. No fingerprint.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
I gotta look at it.
Red ice. Seems our friend
We're not gonna do
Carlos
this
liked to
stepping
party.
over thing again, are we?
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
28 stab wounds. Sheesh. Can't look at his ugly little belly button. Jeez. It's raunchy.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Cyberlife Sands.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Dent in the bat and traces of Therium. Huh. Therium is the droid's blood, I believe. So he's being attacked.
What's keeping the car? We should have been there a half hour.
Android sex officially better. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat. The result of the survey is in 68% of men prefer sex with an android to real women. 52% of men said they tried the experience at least once. That's a lot of android love to go around. There were a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. The story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our middle name. Is your android spying on you? Yes. If you want to read these things, go ahead and pause it, but otherwise, I had to read that one out loud. It was just too funny. They RA9 or RAG? Okay, we got all the evidence. Now we can go report to Anderson, I think. This is definitely a crack house, though. Good lord. Come on.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh, but I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Why is this here again? Like it's a thing to read. This is still yellow. Why is it still yellow? Okay, we started in here. Went in the bathroom. Made the little thing. There's someone.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something.
Of course there's a doll in the attic. You can see the red on his temple.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you.
fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
I am glad they did not give me a choice for
Chris,
that.
Ben, get your asses in here now.
I'm very glad they didn't.
Come on!
Because I don't know what I would have chosen to do. I'm assuming we don't find the deviant if we do poor police work. Huh. From the crime scene, there was one other thing that we could have done. How do I miss anything when I just walked through the whole place? And it was the only. Oh, maybe that's. No. Let's see. That's one of 3 ways to get the bad ending. If Connor doesn't know what happened and he reports to Lieutenant Anderson, it goes to here, which means not finding the deviant, I'm assuming. I think that's where we're gonna end it though. We'll get started back up with Alice and Kara as soon as I can. But I think that'll be it for this episode. I truly appreciate anybody who watches. If you like it, please feel free to subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next one. See you.